There's an old African proverb that knowledge is the most dangerous weapon against those who prefer us asleep. And it's a truth that rings even louder when we talk about the quietest yet most influential players in society, those who prefer to operate behind the scenes. In the heart of South Africa, nestled between the Great Escarpment and the Indian Ocean, lies a small town called Kokstad. In one of its neighborhoods resided Credo Mutwa, a Zulu shaman and keeper of forbidden oral histories. He was a man who spent his life whispering truths that threatened the invisible rulers of our world, truths so unsettling they have the power to awaken or annihilate. Now, before we dive into the life of this intriguing character, let's take a moment to appreciate the importance of truth. We live in times where information is abundant, but the line between fact and fiction is often blurred. Credo Mutwa's story is a testament to the significance of seeking truth, especially when it comes to our understanding of history and our place in the cosmos. According to Credo, our history is not confined to the dusty pages of textbooks or the biased accounts of traditional historians. It stretches back to a time when the earth was inhabited by advanced beings so different from us that they challenge everything we hold true about our origins. These beings, he claimed, were reptilian in nature, possessing immense knowledge and power beyond our wildest imaginations. They interbred with humans, creating hybrid bloodlines that hold incredible power even today. Now, these claims might sound outlandish to some, but they form the foundation of Credo Mutwa's teachings. He didn't just share these stories as myths or legends. He saw them as historical accounts that hold the key to understanding the world we live in and the challenges we face. So why are these stories so important? Why should we, as curious seekers of knowledge, care about the tales of ancient reptilian beings and their connection to humanity? The answer lies in the hidden patterns, the subtle connections that run through various cultures and time periods. If we take the time to listen to these stories, we begin to see a broader picture, a picture that reveals how our world has been shaped by forces beyond our immediate perception. Let's journey across continents and explore similar memories embedded in different cultures. In the ancient lands of Mesopotamia, for instance, we encounter the Anunnaki. These beings, according to ancient texts, descended from the heavens and brought with them knowledge and technology that propelled humanity forward. However, they also imposed hard labor and established systems of authority that laid the groundwork for societal hierarchies. Similarly, the Dogon people of West Africa have their own tales of the Nommo, amphibious-like beings who imparted wisdom and altered the course of human history. And in the heart of North America, the Hopi people carry the memory of the Kakas, beings from the skies who influenced the creation of humankind. These stories may seem disparate at first glance, but when viewed through the lens of Credo Mutwa's teachings, they form a coherent narrative. A narrative that tells the story of a deliberate effort to shape human civilization through selective breeding, the introduction of organized religion, and the establishment of social structures that dictate how we interact with each other. But why would such beings do this? What was the purpose behind this grand design? According to Credo Mutwa, these reptilian creatures, which he refers to as the shapeshifters, had a sinister motive. They wanted to create a slave race, a race that would serve their needs while they remained hidden in the shadows. By manipulating human evolution, introducing religion, and establishing social hierarchies, the shapeshifters aimed to control the very essence of humanity. Their plan was nothing short of genius. They ensured that from the moment we are born, we are conditioned to accept our place in the hierarchy. Through religious beliefs, we are taught to fear punishment after death if we question authority or challenge the existing order. And within families, we learn that our parents were our creators, instilling in us a sense of obedience and respect for those who are deemed superior. All of this is designed to keep us compliant, to ensure that we do not remember our true potential or uncover the secrets of our past. It's here that we must pay close attention, for Credo Mutwa wasn't just a storyteller. He was a warrior armed with the sword of truth. His mission was to awaken us from our slumber, to remind us that we are not merely pawns in a cosmic game. The problem, according to Credo, is that over time we have allowed these reptilian beings to rewrite our history. They've done this by controlling the very institutions that should preserve and share our cultural heritage. As a result, our understanding of the world and our place in it has been distorted. We've been made to believe that we are separate, that race and religion are the ultimate differentiators. And it's this separation that gives the shavers the upper hand. While we are preoccupied with superficial differences, they pull the strings of power from behind the scenes. So what can we do to reclaim our lost heritage, to remember who we truly are, and break free from the shackles of manipulation? According to Credo, the first step is to become aware of the patterns, to recognize the subtle ways in which we are controlled. This means questioning everything we've been told and seeking the truth for ourselves. It means being willing to challenge the status quo and not being afraid to speak up against injustice. However, the path to enlightenment is not always easy. There will be those who resist our efforts to uncover the truth, who try to silence our voices and keep us trapped in the darkness. But we must remain steadfast in our pursuit of knowledge, for it is only through knowledge that we can reclaim our power. Credo Mutwa's teachings offer us a beacon of hope in these turbulent times. He reminds us that we are not powerless, that we have the ability to shape our future if we are willing to take responsibility for it. It's time to wake up, to open our eyes and see the world for what it truly is. It's time to reclaim our heritage and remember that we are the true masters of our fate. As I delved deeper into the life and teachings of Credo Mutwa, I couldn't help but be struck by the parallels between his message and the experiences of countless others throughout history. His story isn't just a tale of ancient mysteries. It's a reflection of the human condition, our constant struggle to understand our place in the universe and the forces that shape our existence. Think about the countless individuals who've come forward with similar accounts. Individuals from different cultures, backgrounds, and walks of life who share the same fundamental message. It's a message of interconnectedness, a reminder that we are all part of a greater whole, and that our individual actions have ripple effects that extend far beyond our immediate sphere. Take, for example, the ancient astronaut theorists who proposed that extraterrestrial beings have visited Earth in the past. Sounds outlandish, doesn't it? Yet there are numerous accounts from ancient texts and archaeological findings that suggest that these beings were not just visitors from another planet, but were actively involved in shaping human civilization. And then we have the suppressed memories that surface in various cultures around the world, memories of a time when humans lived in harmony with nature and possessed abilities that seemed almost magical. These memories, often passed down through oral traditions, tell tales of a golden age when humanity was more spiritually evolved and deeply connected to the earth. The beauty of Credo Mutwa's teachings lies in their universality. They resonate with people from all corners of the globe because they touch upon the core of our shared human experience. Whether we come from different cultures, have different beliefs, or speak different languages, the message remains the same. It's a call to remember, to reconnect with our past and reclaim our birthright. We're living in a time of awakening, a time when humanity is collectively shifting towards a deeper understanding of itself and its place in the cosmos. It's a journey that's both challenging and transformative. It requires us to confront the darkest aspects of our past and the deepest fears that hold us back. Yet it's also a journey filled with wonder and excitement, a journey that leads us to the discovery of our true potential. As we continue to explore the teachings of Credo Mutwa and other spiritual masters, we must remember that we are not just passive recipients of knowledge. We are active participants in the creation of our reality. Each one of us has the power to shape our future, to create a world that reflects our deepest values and aspirations. So let us embrace this power. Let us use it wisely and responsibly. And let us never forget that the true revolution begins within each of us. It's a revolution of the mind, a revolution of the heart, and ultimately a revolution of the soul. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery and self-reflection. And until next time, may you walk the path of truth, walk the path of courage, walk the path of love. And may you always remember that you are not just a human being. You are a divine being having a human experience.